Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are good. Happy New Year. Today, I want us to talk about financial literacy lessons and the festivity period. This is the second series. And after the festivity series, after the festivity season, there are people who are in pain. And what is the cause of the pain? Uh, Festivity season. They either got into debt or the accounts were swept. This pain could be, they could have gotten there consciously or subconsciously, planned or unplanned, with consent or without consent. But the bottom line, they are in pain. What can we learn from this and how can we avoid this? There are people who spent more than they were supposed to have. And I will tell you this. How do you go about that? Have a budget and stick to your budget. You have planned to spend 5,000 on this festivity period. That is maybe if there are 4 days, that is 1,250. Don't spend beyond that. Stick to your budget and ensure that the money that you have that is accessible is equal to that. People tend to, here in Kenya, when you are from the city or from towns back to the village, they will tend to impress you by calling you big names like Mheshimiwa, and then you will dish out money. And when you do that, you are spending money that you had not planned. At the end of the day, if you ever make some blunders and you do not succeed, you will be the talk of town. They will be saying you had money, you had access to opportunities, you never utilized them. My friend, do not be Red Cross. I am not saying you should not give people money, but give as per budget. If you are planning to spend 10,000, say I will give people 2,000, I will spend 8,000 on my things. Even that giving, have it in a budget. The second aspect that has gotten these people into problems about spending, operate within your means. Operate within your means. I've said this so many times in my financial literacy lessons. Don't try to impress people. If your salary can only afford you to spend 5,000 shillings over the festivities, maybe you have school fees that you need to pay, so you can only allocate 5,000. Don't live as per somebody who may be able to allocate even 100,000. If you earn 10,000, live according to the means of 10,000. If you earn 100,000, do not try to spend the same level somebody earning 1,000,000 will be willing to spend. This will put you into problems, and come January, you will find you have debts to pay. And when you get into debt, debt becomes a vicious cycle. Once you get into debt trap, you can't be able to breathe. Even to meet your basics, you'll be needing to take a debt to clear a debt. The next aspect, there are those whose money was stolen. What maybe somebody conned them, maybe somebody did what we call in Kenya kuwekewa mchele. It is something that we can still avoid, and there are mechanisms we can have to have that. If you are planning, for example, to spend 5,000 for the festivity season, and your bank account has 50,000. Maybe this 50,000 is to pay for your school fees, for your children's school fees, and so on. The 45,000 that you do not need in the festive season, keep it somewhere you cannot be able to access. We have fixed deposit accounts. We have younger junior accounts for kids. You have even circles that will open junior saving accounts that will help you keep some money. When you need it, you can be able to access it. You can go to your bank and say, let's say you are spending 10,000 over the festive season and you have 100,000. This 90,000, fix it for 1 week. Fix it for 1 month. At that point, don't care about the interest that it will earn. Of course, it will earn you some interest, which is good money. It will help you take care of even airtime, whatever amount it is, but it will prevent somebody from stealing money from you. This is something that people have when thugs get into your phone or into your bank account, they sweep everything in that bank account and you are left in debt. You will be in pain. As thugs do sweep your bank account, they may also see opportunities to take advances. You remember over the festive season, I would talk about banks like Equity, like KCB, the ones that I know, or even Shylocks would send you unsolicited messages. Dear Robert, blah, 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 you qualify unsecured loan of 5,000, of 10,000, of 50,000. And these thugs, when they put mtele on your drink or whatever, they will be able to see whether you can be able to take these loans. They will go to your M-Pesa, take Fuliza. They go to Mshwari, take Mshwari loans. They go to even those Shylocks that have sent you messages, try to engage them and take loans. They will go to your bank account, take those unsecured loans. So your money is swept. On top of that, debt is taken. So come January, you will be paying interest for debt that you never used. And money that you had has been swept clean. Please ensure that you can avoid that. Ensure that your bank details are protected. Ensure that this money cannot be accessed. I want to stop at that. Should you have any question, let's learn from this. Wish you well.